Good morning. It's a beautiful day, as usual here. Just clear, perfect weather. Today I'm gonna do my untraditional Ashtanga, focusing on back bend. So we just implement back bend into this flow, into the usual flow. I will change and modify postures to be specific for back bending. Let's begin. One back bend pose that will follow us in this flow is the cobra pose. Start with a baby cobra and go slowly through this practice. We will warm up with 3 rounds of sun salutation. Hey. Inhale, hands and gaze up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra pose, take a baby one. Exhale, press up and back into downward dog for 5 breaths. Bend your knees if needed. Keep your low back long as possible. Enjoy the stretch. Inhale, step to the front, flat back, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands and gaze up and back. Exhale, Samasthiti, great, second round. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press up and back into downward dog, and we're gonna hold it for 5 more. Your feet parallel. Spread your fingers on the mat. Breathe deeply. Inhale, step or jump to the front, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Last round. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Excellent. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump to chaturanga all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, lower and press up and back into downward dog for 5 breaths. Gaze back. Enjoy. This is a great pose. Inhale, step or jump to the front, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up and back. Excellent. Exhale, Samasthiti. Come on, sun salutation B, 2 rounds. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, bend and lift your chest like a cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left leg to the front, drop the right knee. Inhale, hands up and back into low lunge. Excellent. Exhale, hands down, leg back and down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Bend your low back. And exhale, lower and press down to down dog. Right leg to the front, drop the left knee. Inhale, hands up and back into low lunge. Exhale, hands down, leg back and down to, you know what, chaturanga. Hell yeah. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog for 5 breaths, you guessed right. Enjoy, this is your rest pose. Catch your breath again. Inhale, step or jump to the front, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose with a slight back bend. Exhale, Samasthiti. One more time. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, lift your chest like a cobra. And exhale, lower down and press to downward dog. Left leg to the front, drop the right knee. Take a deep inhalation, hands up and back into low lunge. Exhale, hands down, leg back and down to chaturanga. Inhale, rise like a cobra. And exhale, press up and back to down dog. Now the right leg to the front, drop the left knee. Inhale, hands up and back your back. Bend your back and exhale down. Leg back and down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, lower yourself down and press to down dog for 5 deep breaths. Hell yeah. We will start implementing twist into this flow to balance our back bends. Inhale, step or jump to the front, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. And exhale, Samasthiti. Jump, hip with distance. Inhale, hands on hip, open your chest. Exhale, forward fold and grab your big toes for 5 breaths. Suck your belly at all time. Bend your knees slightly if needed. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands on hips. Inhale, rise up into Samasthiti. Step your right foot back, hips squared to the back of the mat. Right hand on hip, left hand up. Inhale, reach forward, exhale, left hand down to the mat, right hand up, and twist into revolve triangle pose for 5. Left hand to the other side of your right foot if possible, and gaze up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up slowly. Exhale into the other side. Right hand up and exhale, twist to the left. Keep legs straight, twist deeper with each exhalation. Exhale, look down, inhale, come up and close to Samasthiti. Take a big step back with your right foot. Hips square to the back of the mat, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, bend the right knee and exhale, twist your torso to the right. Into revolve side angle pose for 5 breaths. Gaze to the right. Twist deeper with each exhalation. Keep your balance. One more breath. Inhale, come up and twist to the other side. Exhale, bend your knees and twist to the left for 5 more. Opa! Almost smashed my face. One more try and exhale, twist and maintain your balance. This is a great twist to the spine. I love this one. One more breath and inhale, come up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Step the right foot back, feet parallel, hands on your hips. Inhale, open your chest, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Place your left palm on the mat. Inhale, open to the right, hold for 5. Keep chest open. Gaze up towards your fingers. Exhale, right hand down and inhale, open to the left, hold for 5 more. You can make your distance between the legs wider if needed. Just test your boundaries. Exhale, both hands on the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands on your hips. Inhale, rise up and exhale, close to Samasthiti. Place your palms behind your back in reverse namaste, or grab the opposite elbows if needed. Inhale, step your right foot back, square your hips to the back of the mat, and exhale, forward fold for 5 breaths. This pose is a great chest and shoulder opener. Inhale, come up and twist to the other side. Exhale, fold for 5 breaths. Keep the integrity of the spine long as possible. Don't bend it. Only focus on opening your chest. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Let's work on our balance with a dancer's pose. Balance and back bend in one pose. Hallelujah. Let's try it out. Place both hands on your hips. Bend the right knee. Stand tall, open chest. Reach back with your right hand. Grab your right foot from the inside. Take a deep inhalation. Lift leg up and back. exhale, lean forward and hold for 5. You can use the mudra in your front hand and try to maintain your balance. Release slowly with control, not like me. And come back to center. Let's repeat it on the other side. Place both hands on your hips, bend your left knee, stand tall, chest open. Reach back with your hand. Grab your left foot from the inside. Inhale, lift leg up and back. Exhale, lean forward and hold for 5. Belly in and choose your mudra for the day. Awesome job. Awesome balance and back bend. Release slowly with control and come back to center. This side was much better. Inhale, bend your knees into chair pose for 5 breaths. In this chair pose, we will implement a slight back bend as well. Gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, bend like a cobra. And exhale, press up and back into down dog. Right leg forward and drop the left knee. Inhale, hands up into low lunge, and we're gonna hold this pose for 5 breaths. Exhale, right leg back and down to chaturanga. Not all the way down. Take a deep inhalation and press back up and exhale, down dog. Now the left leg to the front, drop the right knee. Inhale, hands up and back into low lunge for 5 more. Keep your belly in and thighs engaged to maintain the balance. One more breath here and exhale, hands down to the mat, leg back and slowly into chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, cobra pose and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step or jump into seated position, straight into Dandasana or staff pose. We're gonna stay in this pose for 5 breaths. Heels reaching forward and your hips press down hard to the mat. Keep your back straight and long and strong. Take a deep inhalation and exhale, forward fold. Grab your big toes, inhale, lengthen and reach forward. Exhale, forward fold, hold for 5. Nice breeze, nice sea, nice weather. Life is good when we do yoga. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, release. Place your palms behind you, fingers pointing forward. Inhale, lift your butt up and hold for 5. You can either gaze forward or tilt your head back. Open your chest, hold your core, and exhale, release. Bend your right knee and lower it down to the mat. Right foot into groins. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold into Janu Shirshasana A. 4, 5 breaths. Janu is a head. No, Janu is a knee, Shirsha is a head. So we have add to knee pose. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, release. Keep the right knee bent. Place the sole of the foot on the mat. Take a deep inhalation, reach with your right hand forward, and exhale, wrap it around your leg into Marichi Asana A for 5 breaths. Marichi Asana is a great chest opener. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, release. Place your right hand behind you for support. Inhale, left hand up, exhale, twist to the right into Marichi Asana C for 5. Keep back straight and strong, and your chest open. Inhale, lengthen, look forward, and exhale, release. Now, let's flow through our Vinyasa. Hands down to the mat, step or jump into Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra pose. Exhale, press up and back into Downward Dog. Inhale, step or jump into seated position, legs straight in front of you. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, forward fold. Now let's grab our outer side of the feet for 5 breaths. Forward folds lengthen the arm strings and the low back muscles. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, release. Bend your left knee and lower it down to the mat. Left foot into greens. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold into Janu Shirshasana A on the other side. Reach forward as much as possible. Take a deep inhalation and lengthen. Exhale, release. Keep the left knee bent. Place the sole of the foot on the mat. Inhale, reach with the left hand forward, and exhale, wrap it around for Marichi Asana A. Keep your right foot flexed and gaze forward. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, release. Place your left hand behind you for support. Inhale, right hands up, exhale, twist to the left into Marichi C for 5 breaths. If you have the bind and you want to go for it, this is the time. Almost done. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. And let's flow through my favorite part, the Vinyasa. Hell yeah. Hands down to the mat. Step or jump into Chaturanga. Lower down into the mat and up into Cobra. Let's touch the legs. Not now. Exhale, press up and back into Down Dog. And inhale, step or jump into seated position, straight into boat pose for 5 breaths. You can choose full boat, modified boat. When we have strong core, we can bend deeper with our back. Don't release. Slowly lower your legs and torso a bit lower into canoe pose for 5 more. Okay, it's getting better, it's getting in there. One more breath. And exhale, release. Press away from the floor for a moment and straight into boat pose for 5 more. Okay, now the legs not gonna touch the floor for 3 rounds, so get ready. Again, lower your legs and torso a bit lower into canoe pose for 5 more. Gaze forward. Now stay in canoe pose and let's add some power yoga intervals. Inhale, bend the right knee. Lift your chest, exhale, release. Inhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, bend right, exhale, release. Excellent, 3 more to go. Awesome job, we almost done. Now bend both knees, lift your chest, exhale, release. 9 more. Inhale, bend your knees, exhale, release. Awesome, your core gonna be so strong. Last push. 1 more. And release. Bend your knees, feet on the mat, hip width distance. Inhale, lift your butt, interlace your fingers behind your back. Lift your chest into bridge pose for 5 breaths. Release your glutes and press from your thighs. Now with a strong core, we can bend deeper. Exhale, release down to the mat. And one last round of canoe pose. So inhale, lift your legs and torso for canoe for 5 breaths. Last one, I promise. From here we're gonna do a wheel pose, so exhale down to the mat. Place your palms next to your ears. Take a deep inhalation, press to the crown of your head. Awesome job, and exhale, press all the way up into wheel pose for 5 breaths. Yep, don't forget to breathe. It's a tough one, I know. Believe me. One more moment and exhale, release. Awesome job. Hug your thighs and let's reset the spine with a spine twist. So lower your knees to the left for the nice spinal twist and gaze towards the right. Hold this pose. You did a great job. Take a deep inhalation, come back to center and let's twist to the other side to balance ourselves. Hallelujah! Sing hallelujah! I will keep this one for the end. Sing hallelujah! Okay, take a deep inhalation, come back to center and inhale, rock yourself up into Dandasana. but we're not gonna stay in Dandasana. Take a deep exhalation and fold forward. You can grab your feet, toes, whatever feels good. Just enjoy this Paschimottanasana, this forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, release. Hands down to the mat, and let's flow to the Vinyasa. So press up and step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest like a cobra, and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step or jump into seated position, and let's move to my favorite section, the closing postures. Hallelujah! Sing hallelujah. Lay on your back, lift your legs up and over your head. Hands on the low back, elbows pressing towards each other. Salamba Savargasana. This is the Sanskrit name. Nice one, I love it. Two more breaths here. Exhale, lower your legs to the floor behind you. Interlace your fingers into plow pose for 10 breaths as well. It's like a seated forward fold, just inverted one. Nice one. Relax into these poses. We're almost done. Slowly bring your legs forward, palms underneath your butt. Take a deep inhalation. Lift your chest. Tilt your head back into Matsyasana, the fish pose, for 10 breaths as well. This pose balance the shoulder stance. It's open the chest, shoulders, and the throat as well. Keep your feet pointing forward. Inhale, lift up into seated position, and let's flow through our Vinyasa. Hands down to the mat, step or jump into Chaturanga for the last time, all the way down. Inhale, take your biggest cobra, or the lowest one, like me. Exhale, press up and back into downward dog. Excellent. We completed 30 minutes of Untraditional Ashtanga, back bend flow. You rock, you did awesome job. Today I will finish my practice with a seated meditation. Feel free to join me or lay in Shavasana. Say as much time as you need. This is your time to enjoy and relax. Okay, this was my Untraditional Ashtanga back bending flow. I just improvised it with you guys. Tomorrow, new day, new flow. Don't forget to subscribe. Push the button below, right there, for more Untraditional Ashtanga flows.